Hello there, my name is Mr. Smardonkey. Welcome to the General's Report, where we'll be looking at the battles and our progress that we made so far in the Hotseat campaign. With me are, of course, the three other people I'm doing this Let's Play with. Malakith, Skadi.
Hello.
Lionheart.
Yo-ho, hello.
And Devin, officially Devin even. Not the unofficial version of Devin.
Right.
Well,
Don't accept any imitation, ladies and gentlemen. Those book-led Devins, they can get out.
Weren't we just talking to a lovely chap, but he said he was the unofficial Devin, so we had to kick him off.
No, you've got the real bastard, the official, real deal.
The real deal.
Happy about it.
The real bastard.
The real bastard.
Not
But
the
I am
fake
happy
one.
about the name of this series. What a greatly named series.
Oh,
Lovely.
yeah.
Right, so we're going to start off by quickly having a little overview of what we've accomplished so far on the campaign map. So
Nothing.
we're still
was
sitting in
gonna
our
say-
capital.
This is what we start with, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah, we start with this entire just Lindum. Yeah. So this there we go. We haven't done anything. Goodbye. No. So we started off in Ablan. Obviously, I have moved myself over to Aldon. Have taken it. We'll be watching the defense of Aldon in a minute. We're gonna watch two battles, or at least part of those two battles. So I defended Aldon against a big army, and then I took Tuasis, and that is when Malakith Skadi took over.
And it all went downhill from there.
In my defense, he didn't leave many men in the army that he transferred over. So a lot of the first episode was trying to replenish that after hunting down the Picts that were hiding on the border. They were trying to surf off the west coast of Scotland. No one said they were intelligent.
They were around here somewhere, yeah, I remember that. Because I auto-resolved that last battle because I really wanted to get it done. And I lost a few units in the process, so...
Dude, those were some gnarly waves.
Dude!
Dude.
Right,
That's
so
what
what...
a accent? I'm not sure.
No, I was thinking about it. I was like, can I do like the, yeah, surfer dude in a Scottish accent?
Slash
With,
Scottish.
yeah.
Oh, this
Scottish.
is some gnarly waves, dude.
Dude, that was good, lad. No, it's awful. I've just defended it.
That is a weird blend of sort of... No.
Any
no.
Scottish
Shouldn't be
people
done,
watching,
really.
have you surfed? Do you know what surfing is?
So
Anyway.
the water's not so cold. You can actually go into it. It's incredible.
What?
So yeah,
Oh, dear.
Write your
I
angry
was-
letters too.
Originally, I was going to skip round to Boracum because it was Western Rome to start with and go for Britain. And then the Dukes decided they were going to come pay a visit. So it was like, oh, well, they're the nearest. We better take on them. Shortly afterwards, it was like, oh, I'm out of time. I'll leave Lionheart to deal with the counter invasion. Enjoy.
He dealt with that very well by just getting a peace treaty.
I looked at it and went, peace treaty time. Then realised I might have done, as Anki would say, I done fucked it up. Because I realised that Britain has an alliance with the Dukes, and I was like, I really want to take Lindum from you, fine chaps. So I couldn't. So I decided to skirt round the edge and go south and stop the Picts. Well, I was going to stop the Picts from taking Corinium. They got in there first, but as we can see now, I assume Devin has rectified that issue. But I managed to take
I
Londinium.
rectified it.
Oh, and you took Camledonum as well. Nice.
Forcefully evicted, I think, is the proper description.
Bloody Picts.
That's it. Contract law wins again.
Right, so I guess did Devin take Saguntium then?
No.
That was already taken.
Oh, did Malakith take that as
Who
well?
took it?
I can't remember.
Did the AI take it?
Must have taken it.
Who has taken Saguntium? No one wants
The
to take
mystery
credit.
fifth player.
I don't believe I took the Gontium.
I don't remember
I'm
that
pretty sure
either.
I thought it was gone in my part. Maybe I took it. Maybe I took it on my way. Oh no, think I did take it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, I think I did take it at the start, which was my first battle, and then I moved down. I was going to take Corinium, and then the pissing Picts were there, so I had to skirt round, go and raid outside Londinium a little bit to get some extra funds, and then I launched in because the Picts. No, then Britain was reinforcing, so I used their troop. Well, actually, I didn't use their troops. They just chilled out and watched me die a little bit, but I took it.
How dare they do that?
Yeah.
Right, and then we moved on to Devin. What have you done there? Oh yeah, you took Corinium and Camelodonium.
Basically, yes, I inherited Londinium, which was a bit of a mess, but I took it over. And basically, the situation was just fine. Like, both Camelodonium and Corinium had nothing in them, so I just sort of just took them both. The issue was that the public order situation was terrible, so there were two extremely large rebellions that happened.
I see.
Click on Londinium again. What do you mean it was a bit of a mess? It's still a mess. Look at that.
Yeah,
Those
that's,
buildings aren't even the right type.
Well, it was like that, only they were also destroyed, basically.
Okay.
They
And
cost
I
a
built
lot,
that
yeah.
religious thing in there to make it a tiny bit better.
Well, good for you. You made some cairn stones.
I did something. I put some stones on top of the
My,
rubble and said,
my
"Now it's a
priority was to
building."
throw the granary in there. Get some food.
Oh yeah, well done.
Yeah, people
Must
should
be a
be happy
hungry,
about that.
dirty
good
bastard
stuff.
in there.
We still have some sanitation issues here, but I guess that was only just taken. So I'll have to deal with that next time.
Build the troughs.
So the
Yeah.
attack on Londinium is another battle we'll be going over. So we're going to see the defense of Aldon and the attack of Londinium. Battles fought by me and Lionard respectively. And next time, obviously, we'll watch some different battles. So anyway, we should jump to that.
Yeah.
Let's go. So we've got a situation. They're coming up. They're gonna attack.
Oh, they
What
will
are you gonna
attack.
do?
I will defend, as a true general does.
Pretty controversial tactics.
If they could have got their archers grouped and in range, a lot of your spearmen would have taken damage there because it's.
Hey, it's
It's
the
just
AI
kind
we're
of-
talking about. Don't worry.
I know. But
I moved my skirmisher unit up very smartly because they had the berserker unit coming up, very unarmored unit of course, so I wanted to get a bunch of damage in there before it reached my main line because they will tear through my spear units. I also nearly forgot that these spear units had the spear wall ability, so I was only just in time with putting them up in spear wall, I believe. Or I may have actually forgotten and pulled them out and then pulled them back in spear wall.
Bit of the old in out.
Oh yeah, they love it. A lot of been in out. See, they routed just before
There
the.
you go. Took them out.
Yep.
No berserk
I thought that was
action.
very important because the berserkers are just crazy, especially if they route one melee. I think they just go berserk and they just start destroying everything around them. And I did not want that to happen.
You did good. Grasshopper.
Thank you. See, there you go. Now I realized I had wall and I pulled these guys out, pulled them forward.
Oh yeah.
Noise.
Because otherwise this unit is going to get slaughtered or gotten
So the
slaughtered. even.
AI is just gonna rush into that spear wall.
Indeed, and
they
over
like that
here,
sort of
our
thing.
barricade's going to hold for a while. It's a sword unit and a spear unit attacking it, not the best for taking down walls. I sent my cavalry here in the rear to see if I could get rid of the archer units, and I actually think I afterwards sent it into some of these other units as well, but it didn't do too well. But it kept them busy for a little bit, and that means that they couldn't attack all at the same time. So we'd get a bit of rest in between the fighting.
And even if
It's
they
a
could, the
shame.
AI doesn't do it.
it's a shame the AI because they've got a lot of units, but they're just coming in conga
Yeah, look
lines.
at
now,
that. Yeah,
as opposed
exactly.
to actually-
Huge queue to get in.
All those units there, and then they've got a bunch of range units back there as well still, for whatever reason.
Just checking out the area.
They're clearly British. They know how to queue.
That's true, actually.
Tried to shoot my onagers into the
Man,
pile of
we
men
need
there.
to kill these bastards, but for God's sake, queue.
What a
Not
bloody
bloody
time!
savages. Them
We need to
pigs
fast
fit.
forward a few hundred years and get some colours on them so you can actually tell them apart.
Yeah.
Racist.
You racist.
So they're broken through the barricade here, but they only have a few units to back it up. And we've got the entire spears just guarding this entrance. Yeah.
It's going absolutely fine.
And apparently we got ambushed during this battle as well, which is somewhat surprising since we were defending our own town.
That guy who announces the ambushes is really overzealous. Everything is an ambush to him. He's so easily surprised.
Spotted a
I-
unit which I hadn't seen before. It's a bloody ambush.
You get ambushed during a siege attack.
If
They're attacking the walls.
If I say it wasn't an ambush now, I'll sound stupid because I went. It's an ambush.
I swear he's one of those guys from Spaceballs that's cross-eyed and just doesn't understand where the enemies are, and he just sort of looks around and catches sight of one. It's an ambush.
Yeah.
And yet we keep him on as the special advisor to the general, just in case he comes out with a gem at one point.
Sometimes he might confuse the enemy more than the friendlies.
It's possible.
I do like the swordsman behind your spear wall on the right. They're just sort of, providing moral support. It's like, yeah, go on, boys, go on. You can do it.
Go on, son. Well, I didn't want to send them in there yet because they they wouldn't have really done much. They would have just sort of broken up the
Filthy
ranks.
band.
I wanted to keep them as backup in case these units break or something. I could send something
Are
else in
they-
there.
Are they actually the band? They're all just there with drums and pipes.
Essentially, yeah.
Pretty sure.
That's why they give such great moral support.
That's it.
They play some music.
Making a right racket.
A right
That's
racket.
all.
Oh, there's some cavalry being sent around this way as well. Actually, I think they sent them
We
all the
haven't
way
looked in
through.
this direction yet.
No, look at this direction. What are these men? I think they were trying to get rid of the
There's a lot of enemies leaving.
tower there.
Where are they? Oh, they're going for the tower, yeah.
I finally
Tower assault.
remember to send my cavalry in. I sent them into the axe units because, of course, they're easiest to take down and they're the most valuable to take down as well because they just wreck my spears. But The charge wasn't all that effective as far as I can remember. May have killed a few.
That sounds like famous last words.
Oh, getting on it, just shot right in there. Oh, lovely.
Oh, God.
Some burning horses right there.
Cool Findus, there's some meat around.
Look at that though. There's honestly shots coming in. But yeah, I just let them sort of be in there. I think I pulled them out at some point. I love a bit of pulling out, of course. Try to send them over towards the range units just to keep them busy as well. But the unit, it was a skirmisher cav, so it wasn't very good in melee. But at least it erupted them. It killed a decent bit of the axe units as well.
A noble sacrifice.
Exactly.
It's fine. They'll be in the nearest market by the weekend, labelled as beef.
Boom.
So, oh, they've taken down the tower here. Now they're going to move back. They're constantly taking fire, yeah. Love a bit of fire.
Get any kills?
Even though it's raining.
Archers never get any kills for me.
No, they're not great. They got 50 kills on this one. 64 on that one. They've been firing for I don't know how long.
Be a bit more, just like shooting guys at point blank range from above.
Indeed.
Just wipe them out entirely.
You know, the fire gets in their eyes. They're sensitive.
I actually think when you use the fire arrows, it does give a morale penalty to your own archers.
Does it?
Like the little red arrow can appear next to it.
It's kind of silly.
It's kind of like the whistling shot.
Keep burning their fingers.
Look at how many units they've got here.
It's
crazy.
So yeah, they've really just crammed in, and you've crammed out.
See that pile there? That's a prime war dog target.
That is prime.
Like in this massive pile, just send them in from the rear or something, or just through the front.
Just throw them in there because they're distracted by the infantry inside that's within range of them to do something. They'll just ignore the dogs, and the dogs will just munch through the lot of them within about a minute.
Right. Sounds like a lovely idea.
That.
So we defended here and got rid of all the units, but there was too many still coming back that I didn't want to send them around for a flank attack yet, because then they would just come through this way.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna come in again.
Our cavalry's finally lost. It immediately went, but again, kept these 2 units busy. Killed a few of them as well. Not too bad overall.
They just had to torch that poor farmer's building over there, you know.
That one right there. Oh, actually,
yeah.
It's not even a farm. This is a hut or something. Yeah, I guess it is.
Can't tell what it is. To me, it's just like a blur. A burning blur.
It says
like, can't get in the town. Quick, just burn some random village.
fiery smudge.
Well, you got the funeral pyre going off in the background. It's going to be easy to get rid of the bodies.
Now that's convenient. That's the sort of planning a great general would do. Inspire the men by digging their graves next to their ranks. They can just fall right into them.
Sounds really convenient.
That's it. It's forward thinking. Like someone's got to go and drag those bodies around after, but no. When your men are wounded, tell them to just drag themselves over to the grave.
God, that must have been horrible back in the day. I mean, you've had like more deaths than like people being alive, and everyone had to carry like several people to a grave or whatever, or to a mass fire or whatever they did back then.
The real insult though is the guy whose house that was, if he survives, you know, having to throw bodies onto your previous house with all your belongings still inside.
It's for the greater good, probably.
Well, then again, you could probably take someone else's house of one of the people that died.
Yeah.
I say you get a free pick of the bigger houses now. That bastard neighbour of mine got himself killed, finally.
It's a position of honour, really. You sacrifice your house for the greater good.
Exactly. Now we're talking.
I'm going to burn my house down.
See, that it doesn't work anymore, Devin.
Wait, what? I already started. Flames are already going.
I don't know, it depends on how you view the British prison system. Some people would consider it luxurious.
Oh, whoop.
Destroyed. I hope you're watching this, Home Office.
My god, 9 out of 10 people here have got ponytails.
Oh, really?
That's kind of odd.
That's the Ebdanian way.
Apparently it is. See, now I've nearly broken this side, and then I think I decide to send most of the units around as a flanking attack. Just leave some of them behind in case they've got some more units like this one over here coming around.
It's so when they collapse face down on the table for drinking too much Guinness, you yank them up by the ponytail, like, yep, he's still alive, and you put back down again.
It's all about that convenience.
I'm imagining that like happening in movies. Just like, there's tons of scenes where things like that happen. Someone is being pulled up by a ponytail.
Most things that happen in movies are pretty realistic.
They are indeed, exactly.
Most movies are actually just CCTV footage, just sort of edited together and touched up a bit.
Yeah.
Faked, right?
Lord of the Rings was real too.
Oh, I love Lord of the Rings. It's my favourite historical documentary.
Yeah. my cousin's Pippin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that is impressive.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a claim to fame from someone else.
What was that? Your cousin's in it.
And my cousin is Pippin.
Oh.
Like, because it actually happened. You know, Lord of the Rings is real.
Oh yeah,
Right.
totally, yeah.
It obviously is real because you see the people who are there, like on the news and stuff. Like
Exactly.
they're actual people. So
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
I don't
like-
explain
some of
that.
those people have gone through a lot. Like one of them was a pirate at one point. Like it's crazy how much those people go through.
I know.
well, they've been on quite the adventure through
Orlando
space and time.
Bloom.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Pippin says he's never really been the same since.
Obviously, it would affect you. Being
He was
in such
kidnapped by
these
orcs.
Yeah.
Horrible situations, probably
Oh, yeah.
tortured in the middle of
Yeah.
all sorts of battlefields, and they
What
just
I
sing
don't quite
Peter
get
Jackson.
is why didn't they just use guns? I mean,
Well, that's the
kind of
thing.
odd,
I mean,
right?
there was attack helicopters just off camera. They just
Yeah.
took them out.
yeah, they
They just
filmed
said-
it from the attack helicopter, but they weren't doing anything.
Yeah, they
That's
said
it.
something about the ammo getting wet or something, and then
Oh,
they
I
lost their
see.
guns, or
A lot of
they lost them
particulars
when they
on
went
this.
through security or something at the airport or something, and they just had to, you know what like Eagle Airways are like, you know.
What are we talking about right now?
I have not a clue. I assume this is what it would be like if you were really big fans of Lord of the Rings and watched them while you were like really drunk or high or something.
Totally, yeah. Luckily, we are neither. Actually, I'm a pretty big fan, but I'm not drunk.
You could all think for yourself.
Are these guys actually fighting, or are they just standing there
This-
yelling
this-
obscenities at
yeah.
each other?
This
Are we
engagement has just been like stalemate for so long, but it worked. Like the spear walls worked so well. You can see all those units. I mean, this one's a bit weak, but the rest is still fairly strong. I put the Celtic band in there though, because these guys are obviously very tired and all that. Actually, they're fresh somehow, but that doesn't matter. I assume they were
recover
tired.
pretty quickly.
Yeah, they do,
recover
yeah.
pretty quick.
One unit's doing all the work.
Yeah.
The other's
Ah,
just sitting
and
there.
this is
I'll
where I
keep
killed the
tea
general.
warm.
I think they just got a giant mass route right here. In a minute, anyway. I think once I engage with the range units, they start the route. So here you go, some routes going off now.
Are you going to route them good and proper?
No, we're gonna raid them good and proper.
I forget.
I'm gonna raid them good and proper.
Oh, me hearties.
180 mass routing, come on. I'm looking like a fool here.
Are you sure these forces routed?
Actually, I lost this. I lost this battle. Yeah,
You and your
I
lies.
sent my general in there to scare them off a little bit. It's like, hey, my general's still alive. How about yours? They're like, oh man, why'd you bring that up? Oh, here we go. I think it's happening. It's finally happening.
She didn't say that. Oh.
Here we go. And
There it
goodbye.
is.
And now I've just got the Queen song in my head with "It's Finally Happened."
Look at these men. They're running the wrong way.
Yeah, they're all going
You idiots.
crazily.
What are you
Some
doing?
like, quick, into battle. They forget about this whole route thing.
Doesn't the battle automatically end? Like, doesn't it? I thought it didn't show you killing everything.
I think it does. I think it does record the.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
it doesn't really.
well,
I mean, I killed a lot of this
first
stuff.
3 minutes,
The
apparently.
end.
Yeah, I
So
think we know where it's
let's
going.
let's move on to Lionheart's battle.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their city is ablaze. Did you burn their place beforehand, Lionheart?
I did not, but the British did. They
Oh.
burnt it to crap, and they decided not to attack it. So I thought, I am taking this.
Oh my
opportunity.
god! Yeah, they got
That's
minus
ruined.
16. That is crazy.
Yeah, so
Stats.
Yeah,
I
you
waste
destroyed
Disgusting
them.
debuff.
I waste no time.
Did you want to pause at the start and just show what the city looks like before you even begin?
Let's do that. Let's show
Let's
the
have a
city.
little tour
Oh
of
my
this
god!
Do you wanna
Right.
hide
destroyed
The
Londinium.
unit info panel on the left.
Just hide the entire HUD.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
triggering me.
Go on,
So
line. You explain.
yes, Lionheart, you explain.
Well, I find myself at the walls of Londinium, and boy, oh boy, it's ruined more than Minas Tirith. After a siege of orcs. Cheers, Gandalf. So yeah, Londinium was being.
Thank you,
Destroy
Ian
it.
McKellen, for the little cameo.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
He's always willing to help out. Plucky young YouTuber. Yeah, Britain was they were besieging Londinium, and then for some reason I think they stopped, and I took my opportunity, dived on in. Britain was still reinforcing, although they did nothing. But yeah, this is what I think the stats like. Is it 100% wrecked or
88% wreck.
88%
88% wrecked.
Which how much debuffs that on the
Minus
morale and-
16.
Minus 16 on everything. So I knew that
Yeah.
really I just had to like just whittle them down a little bit, maybe go for a little flank, and I positioned some of my ambush troops across the other side of the bridge on the river, across the side of the River Thames. And I thought I was going to charge in here with my skirmishers and my, I think, is it cav or is it just skirmishers? No, it's just
dogs.
skirmishers.
Dogs
I was going
are
to run
good.
down the
They're
bridge.
Ranges.
Oh, it's war dogs. There we go. I
Woof
thought it was
woof.
Mal when I positioned them there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just ran on in, really. Let the city burn. They didn't need to, besiege any gates or worry about any towers because they were all dead. So I just turned on the flaming shot and let the onagers do their thing.
Right. Let's
see
watch
that
how that
thing.
all happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks. I've never seen the city this burn. 88%. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's totally destroyed.
Minus 16. Like, some of them don't even remember how to hold a sword in this
Looks
point.
like cool, though.
That's the big benefit. If you do just sit there long enough, you do just absolutely wreck them.
These guys are minus 14 melee defense. They stab themselves when they're trying to stab you.
Yeah,
That's it.
troops so good they stab you.
It doesn't even make sense. Like, why? Just because there's rubble everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the morale
I can't even
point.
hold my weapon
but-
anymore.
Wouldn't you get I don't know, I understand the morale, but how do you become a worse fighter from?
Well, they've all opted to fight left-handed.
Yeah, that's probably
They've
true.
lost their good arm. They're so scared of their right hand. Ah!
Maybe it's supposed to be like they're all hungry or something, because you've been starving them for a while, so that you've just got weak, diseased people, and that's why they're actual stats.
Oh, look at this
so-
flanking coming in immediately, right off the bat, from two sides
Yeah.
as well. That's
I'm up
Flanking
there.
cavalry with spears.
oh,
They
what
have
a
masterful.
So I thought I might as
Delicious.
well.
see. This guy knows what he's doing.
I love it.
He may
What's
not know how to
this guy's
control
name
cavalry, but he definitely knows how to flank them. Oh, your general's under attack. What have you done?
What's his flanking force doing? Yeah, it must be around somewhere.
It's
Yeah,
still
I started
on the
sending them
bridge.
across the bridge around
Oh,
the
it's being
time, 'cause
shot
they've
by
got
crossbows.
there.
Suppose.
So I think it's at this point I go.
Oh, look at the dogs going though. Here they come.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, let's watch
Yeah.
this charge from
Well,
the dogs. Right.
puppies.
Look at that one,
Big
that
deal,
peasant.
this
What are you doing,
situation.
peasant? Oh, he's dead.
Grab some
Poor
meat,
locals.
puppies.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, watch the
Stop now.
charge in the rear from the.
They've got to get the taste for human flesh when they're a puppy.
Oh yeah. Can I actually?
Power.
Oh, I can't actually do the insert thing. I don't think.
Can't insult
No,
the dog.
you can't on dogs. No, it focuses on the men over
No,
there.
I don't think I can even click
Someone
on
make a mod
the
on
actual
the dog.
units either.
I'm really tempted to make a shirt that goes puppies, puppies, puppies.
They're
Wow,
being
big
mauled
stopping
to
you.
death. Oh, I think they're broke.
I'm on it.
Yeah, that's what they do to ranged units or. Any
Oh
unit
my
if
God.
That was
If it's not
delicious.
focused, if it's not focusing against the dogs to defend itself, it just gets eaten like that.
That is crazy.
As long as you can distract the unit with another unit, like the handlers or a cavalry unit that just rides around in front of things, they will rip things apart.
Did you destroy their onager unit already or something?
Looks like it.
You've got your own. Oh, and there's your reinforcing army. Yeah, they took quite a while to get there. It's not like they didn't want to help. You just destroyed everything before they even got a
We're
chance.
too eager.
Oh, and I think you used the option to set up right next to the town, didn't you? From the Ebdanians, yeah, because you were really close to the castle immediately.
There's no towers to shoot, so they might as well shoot their artillery and make it burn.
Sounds like a good point.
Oh, they got some really close range.
They won't miss, that's for
They were
sure.
feeling ambitious.
Yeah. But yeah, I managed to break those units in the middle. I was quite happy because my general was about to be hit.
Oh yeah, generals really don't last very long sometimes.
Lol.
Tra-la-la-la.
God, Devin, please. Stop it. Oh, you sent some units sneaky around towards the middle
Yeah, I
center.
went them into the middle. I was thinking about
Nice
capturing.
capture.
I sent one to capture, and I was like, well, I could do that, or I could make their general a pincushion and throw all these into the back. Their cavalry kept on rallying, which was kind of annoying.
Where have the dogs gone?
Oh,
I'm
these are over
wondering.
here. Puppies! To me!
Over where? Well, I mean, I see the unit. Oh, you guess you recalled them. Right, yeah, good point.
Yeah, I recalled them back, to
Forgot that
heal.
that's a thing. Malakith's
why'd you
taught
do
me
that?
well.
I normally just leave
strange.
them running. They'll just run rampant around the city,
I want-
finding things.
I wanted to control
Oh my
them.
god, look at this route. Once they
Oh.
come back, they'll be in your archer unit.
That was a very effective looking cavalry route. Right through the ranged units.
Oh yeah.
They routed all together. These ones just came back.
Just all a cunning plan. Yes, we're running away. Look, get him.
Get him,
Oh,
sick 'em.
wee.
Second boy.
Genuine
And then I
move.
think I did
Boss.
then sit for a little bit because I just wanted to line up the perfect pincushion shot on the back of their general because he was just sitting there waiting for the death.
With these two units, or what was that? Where's that other one gone? Oh, there he is. Oh, I see, right.
So the skirmishes.
Let's have a look at this unit, see how much is. Oh, it's in the rear as well. Oh, yeah, he's already lost all the men here.
Operation Porcupine.
Oh, yeah, this one. Oh my god, he's getting absolutely demolished. Why is he not turning around, the idiot?
Yeah, he was just getting wrecked. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave him getting wrecked. Silly, silly boy.
I want to see another volley come in. This is too good to be true. We have seized an enemy victory point.
Yeah, it sees it's outside the cap now.
I'm impressed with how the guy at the front has managed to get blood on his shield, considering the guys behind him are the ones getting javelin from the back.
I think he's got arrows in his shield as well, so I guess maybe... I don't know.
Because his shield's a real person, alright? It bleeds.
There's a random horse running into the fray of enemy. Oh my god, it got absolutely demolished over here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Random
Low flying horse.
Boom.
Oh, I like how you can see that you were attacking from the right before. Like, this is all dead, and over here they're still alright. Well, some of them are.
Picking and choosing.
Do we know what kills the general? What kills the actual general?
I'm not sure. I think they just break, and I just let them go.
Let him go.
Like that.
Let him
like,
go.
Oh yeah, they can.
Yep,
Exactly.
they're
I
gone.
got a frozen.
And that's it. I'll see. It actually skipped it on this one, unless you actually just finished it right there.
Yeah.
So I guess that will conclude the general's report. Oh, actually, yeah, the reinforcement army was right there, but you didn't give him a chance.
So close.
Well,
Yeah,
why should those peasants get a chance when they?
Yeah, they don't get any
clearly were
glory.
late to the party. I sent them invites and everything and told them I was sieging them on this day at this time.
There is one thing I don't think we've mentioned, which is that all of these replays will be
yes.
available down in the description, so you can have a go at the battles yourself, should you wish to.
Good point. Yeah, we'll add all of them in there. We are missing 2. We'll try and remember to save them all, but me and Malakith both forgot to save the first battle, so we only have the second one in there.
They were pretty insignificant, or mine was anyway.
Mine was very badly fought, which you probably could have done better, but the save file's not there. Sorry.
Now you'll never know.
But yeah, we'll try and like every time we do the general's report, we'll try and put all the replays of the previous battles into the comment section, and you can download them. And if you want to play them yourself, you can do that too. So I think that'll conclude it. So thank you all once again for watching. As per usual, we'll be continuing on with me next time, the Malakith, etc. Until we're all done. We're going to do another general's report going over those 8 episodes that we've done, or all of our turns basically, and we'll see you guys then.
Ciao.
Have a good one.